Jenny, how's it going? KP, Sable, what's going on? Wait for some folks to hop on in here. I'll give them a couple of minutes. Going to go over a quick update for everybody. You can see I'm on the road coming back from the court. Give everybody a minute to hop on in. Enjoy some of this beautiful South Carolina countryside. About 385 south and the 26 east. Then hook up with 95 south and then back to Florida. Should be home around 10 o'clock tonight. Hey Lou, how you doing, brother? So, another 30 seconds. Get some more folks in here. Make sure I'm not driving like an idiot. Obviously, I can't see the chat much at all because I'm paying attention to the road. So, if you guys have any questions about anything I say here in this live stream, just leave me a comment in the comment section of the video, and I'll address it then. Hey, Roy, good to see you. So, okay, we're at the 2-minute mark. So basically, I had a lawsuit against Michael Smith, Officer or Deputy Chief Michael Smith of the Barnville Police Department in Barnville, South Carolina. Happened a few years ago. Most of you remember the video, Deputy Chief Gets Every Law Wrong. Just a terrible display of ignorance on the officer's behalf. So I filed a lawsuit. He never answered. It went into default judgment. And so today I had to drive up here and give evidence for damages. So that's basically what I did. I came up last night. I spent the night with a good buddy of mine, Upstate SC News. Some of you all will remember him from my videos. Really good guy, really good family. And I was able to spend some time with him today, last night, which was awesome. I get to see a lot of my buddies enough. So that was pretty cool. And this morning when I woke up, I decided that since I was in the area, I was going to go ahead and go back up to Easley and put in a record request, see how much it cost them to rewrite the no recording law, and also a record request to see how much it costs to the city to defend that lawsuit. So I put that record request in today. You guys will see the video in the next couple of days. I'll put it up on the Road Nation channel. And I got to tell you, the difference from when I went to Easley last, when they were fighting me and putting this no recording ordinance into effect, compared to the visit I had today, was night and day. And again, this just goes to show you that we can make change, right? And this video that I'll put out in the next couple of days is going to absolutely prove it. Now, they did in Easley what every city hall should do, what every public building should do, and that is they've marked off the areas that are inaccessible to the public and left the areas that are accessible to the public open, like they should be. So I think they did a great job at reforming themselves after the 3 years it took us with the lawsuit. But it seems like they finally did it. So, score one for the team, guys, gals. So, as most of you know, Florida has been on a spree with these ordinances and policies, and that's what I'm going to be address next. So that'll be my next lawsuits coming up. Will be against cities in Florida for them violating rights. Got two coppers over there, biker coppers. They don't want no trouble. So I've got another guy up ahead flashing us on the way coming up. So there might be more coppers up ahead. Yep, guy's flashing us. You'll see him coming up on the left-hand side, flashing us. So I flashed him to thank him for using his free speech to notify me that road bandits were up ahead looking to steal my money. Okay, so yeah, we are fixing to file some lawsuits in Florida, and we are also getting ready. I've been writing the last 2 weeks on my habeas corpus for the Georgia case. As most of you know, I lost the trial. I appealed it to the Georgia Supreme Court. They denied it, and so the next step in that case is to file a habeas corpus with the federal court, the North District of Georgia. So that will be filed within the next 2 weeks. I will do a video on the channel here, and I will go over the habeas corpus for any of you folks that are interested in it. I wrote a habeas and a memorandum of law to go with the habeas, and they're pretty similar. Because a lot of the law that I used in the habeas is the same law that I used in the memorandum. So, but if you folks are interested in that, let me know, and I'll put together a video on that when I get back home. And like I said, that'll be filed within the next couple of weeks for the Georgia case. And then I have the appeal still pending on the Social Security case. Now, with the appeal on the Social Security case, we were tried in front of a magistrate. So the appeal is not going to the Court of Appeals, it's going to the district judge. So depending on what happens there, if he denies it, then I will appeal it myself up to the 11th Circuit for the Social Security case. So all my cases, despite what the trolls may say, are still open and they're still being appealed, and they will continue to be appealed until I get some kind of justice or I reach the highest court I can. And then, obviously, it'll be what it is then. But, we're not going to stop fighting. We're not going to stop auditing. You guys know I'm going to be done with my probation soon. I do have a Gibson Go. If anybody can help out, that would be amazing. The quicker I get the fines paid, the quicker I can get back on the road. So yeah, definitely, I'll be posting community tabs with that. Got another copper up here on the left. Jeez. Must be like a major drug corridor or something for him here. Got a lot of coppers sitting around here. So, and none of these guys want any trouble. So, I'd love to make a video right now, but I don't think they're going to want it. There's another right pulled somebody over. This these guys are all out. Pulling over a truck or two. So, yeah, that's pretty much the updates on the cases, guys. Again, once I get back off probation, I will be back out auditing. I definitely refined my script. I'm not going to be going to jail anymore. I'm not going to waste time fighting false charges in the hopes that I can get a bigger payout from the lawsuit. That never works out. At least not for me. I've not seen it work out for many people. It just puts us behind the eight ball to where we have to, spend time and money proving that these false charges are indeed false, when we could instead just go right to suing them when they violate our rights, without having to go to jail, without having to spend all that money and dealing with all that bullshit. Um, and again, that's my personal preference. Some people may like it, some people may not, but my family will like it, and that's pretty much who I care about, right? My family, making sure that they're secure and safe, and making sure that they're okay with what I'm doing, and they're not okay with me getting arrested for stupid shit. And even though I shouldn't be getting arrested, I am getting arrested for anyway. So I'm sure everybody can agree that there's a right way to go about things and a wrong way. And when you're costing yourself time and money needlessly, that's got to be the wrong way. Um, Most people that watch my channel, and again, I can't see all the chat guys because I'm paying attention to driving. So thank you guys first and foremost for being in here. I appreciate your time, but most of you who watched me for a long time know I'm not a proponent of getting arrested. I don't feel that it does anything as far as that goes. Now, I know a lot of trolls will hop into the chat, and, leave comments like, "Oh, if you really believed in you were right or you're right, you would take the arrest." Most people are trolls, and if they're not trolls, I don't want to mess subscribers because they're not intelligent. I don't want idiotic subscribers telling me to do stupid shit. So I made that perfectly clear throughout the years. Our guy, hey, what's going on? So yeah, basically that's all, guys. I didn't want to take up too much of your time. I gotta call the fam, let them know I'm on the road, that kind of stuff. I texted the wife, but she's calling. So I want to get on the phone with her and let her know what court went. Now, as far as the court date today goes, they didn't give an opinion on the damages. The judge says that he'll take everything I said in consideration, and then he will issue an order, which of course I'll receive in the mail. So we'll wait on that. I'm not sure how long that'll take. I'm not sure how long these things take. This is my first time in a default judgment situation. But as soon as I get the information, you guys know that you will be next in line to get the information right after myself. So when that does happen, I will post up community notices, and then I'll go live to go over with everybody my thoughts on whatever the damages are that I get, none or low or medium or high or whatever they decide to give me. Everybody will know. Um, and that'll be that. So, also for you folks that haven't heard yet, I am selling children's books. There are links in my community tabs. Definitely go check those out if you would. And if nothing else, read the free sample and leave a review for me if you would, because the trolls have been leaving bad reviews on the book. Not reading it, of course, just leaving bad reviews because they're assholes that feel that I shouldn't make any kind of money doing anything because they don't like me auditing. So it is what it is. You know, that's just what we have to put up with, right? Because I made these books for my community, my subscribers, people that are looking to have their kids educated more than what the public education system is allowing or doing. And so I had to advertise on my channel to reach my subscribers, which thus tipped off the trolls. And of course, they want to make me as miserable as possible. So that's what that's about. But all right, guys, let me let you go. Thanks again for tuning in. Again, of course, I always appreciate your guys' time. I won't dilly dally with it, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. When I get home, I'll put out some stuff. So we'll see you then, guys. All right. Thank you.